we need something to burn. We call that a fuel, like our hydrogen, or coal, or wood, or oil, or diesel, or like this piece of wood here. This is a fuel, we can burn it. Now it won't start burning unless I do something to it. I have to ignite it, I have to set fire to it. So that means I need something else. I need a spark or a flame. So that's a second thing. The fire won't start on its own, you need something to start it. So here's my starter, we call it a source of ignition, and then I can start the fire. But that fire would not have happened if it was not for the third ingredient. Without this third ingredient, this will not burn. And that ingredient is invisible. Floats around in the air, begins with op, and it's not octopus or orangutan. Oxygen, well done. Who else knew it was oxygen? Excellent, very good. Does anyone know how much of the air is oxygen? How much of the air is oxygen? Well done, 20% or 21 if you're a little bit more accurate. Yes, not very much of the air is oxygen. In fact, if this was filled with air, only this much, the green part, would be oxygen. 21 parts out of every 100 of air are oxygen. Now, if there's no oxygen in, then things will not burn. That's one way we stop a fire burning, is starve the flame of oxygen. If there's enough oxygen, 12% or more, we'll get a fire. And in the air we've got about 21%. But what happens if there was even more oxygen? Well, we'll find out in a minute. But before we do, I just want to check, does anyone know the answer to this question? Does oxygen burn? Hands up if you think yes, oxygen burns. Hands up if you think no, oxygen doesn't burn. Hands up if you're too embarrassed to put your hand up in case you get the question wrong. Oh, that's good. Okay, so if it does burn, we could do an experiment to find out. We could set fire to the oxygen in this shopping mall, which would then set fire to the oxygen in Singapore, which would then burn the entire world's oxygen supplies. Brilliant, let's try it. Here we go. Oh, she's running away already. Good news. Preparing to combust the entire world's oxygen supplies. 3, 2, 1... burn! Hang on a minute. Now a good scientist always repeats their experiments. In fact, the best scientists are the Teletubbies. They do everything again, again, again. Let's try it again. 3, 2, 1, burn! Burn? Does the oxygen burn? No. What's burning? The wood, yeah, the wood burns. The oxygen helps it to burn. Without the oxygen, it won't burn. There's enough oxygen, things will burn. But what about if there's too much oxygen? Well, we can find out by using more oxygen. In the air, how much of the air is oxygen? 21%. Yes, well, what I have in this container over here is not air. This is all oxygen, 100% oxygen. I'm a bit worried about it, so I'm going to turn that off. We put it in 100% oxygen, on again. 21% oxygen, off, 100% on again. Off again, on again. Off again, on again. Off again. What's coming next? Oh, it's run out. It would have been on again. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put some more oxygen in here, and you can see it definitely go in. It's the oxygen that's doing it, so I'll put some more oxygen, I'll flush that out. Let's fill it up. Very quickly. It's blasting out all the bits of what we call reaction products, all the gases we've made, and that should have some oxygen back in it now. Let's try again. So here it is burning in ordinary air, only 21% oxygen. It's gone off almost. Then 100% on again. Off again. On again. Off again. Now what's coming next? Congratulations! Well done. So the more oxygen there is, the better things will burn.